let's focus on the numbers on the other team. Anyway, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another exciting episode or game. Yeah, we up. Yeah. Yeah, huh? GW Trojans TV. Nah.
It's live. You just gotta push the red button.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, we good to go, guys. We have a new commentator in the house. How you doing?
Go.
Introduce yourself real quick.
Huh?
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself to Carol?
You gotta make this louder.
Oh, you said. Just do, I like to adjust it a little louder like that so you can hear me. Anyhow, you got the scoreboard?
Yep.
You got the camera? Cameraman, get ready. All right, guys. We're about to get started here. I am going to be filling in for now until our commentators coming back. They got track practice. They're doing too many things. So, we got Kayleen versus 27 of the Cougars. Gonna do a quick.
How do I start it?
It's already started. It's already. Oh.
No, the.
Oh, you can just. And here we go. Kickoff's about to start soon. All right. So Cougars won the ball, but number 10 quickly grabs it, passes it to number 5. 55 with the rebound. The Trojans already on the board by 2. Just like that, right? Very quick too.
Number
Cougar.
one. Oh.
Cougar trying to respond. No good. Hey,
10
you're back.
has the
Good,
ball.
get some time. Here you
10 tries.
All right, hello. Just came in. It was looking like we're off to a great start. Great defense by number 10. Looks like it's out for Randolph. Okay. Number 1 passes it, and the ref calls. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, my bad. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. All right, number 12 getting the ball. Going to make a pass to number 5. It's in. Number 55 goes for a shot, blocked. Number 1 goes down the court. Great defense by number 10. Number 1 still going down the court. Goes for a shot. Air ball. Okay. Had to switch mics real quick. Okay, hear myself. All right, number 12 gets the ball, passes it to number 5. Number 5 is driving it down the field. Number 10 open for a pass. Great pass to number 10. Number 10 goes for a shot. Oh my God! And that's 2. Great offensive drive overall. I mean, number 10 is just a insanely great playmaker. Number 22 goes for a shot. Completely missed. Number 55 sends the ball out of bounds. But that is just completely great offense by the Trojans overall. Number 12 passes it to number 5. Number 5 is driving it down the court. Number 5. Great at holding on to the ball. Passes it to number 12. Number 12 goes for a shot. Ooh, barely missed. And I think that's out on the Trojans. Let's see. Number 1. Out on number 1. I have no idea what's going on there. Number 0 gets the ball, passes it to number 1. Number 10 on number 1. Number 1 gets past number 10. Now up. And completely missed again. Number 22 gets the ball, passes it to number 1. Number 1 goes for a shot, blocked. Great defense by number 12, or was it number 5? I can't tell. Number 5 goes for the layup. Ooh, number 10. Oh my God! And that's another score by number 10. I mean, number 10 is off to a great start tonight. Number 1 gets the ball, drives it downfield. Number 5. Oh, and a layup made by Randolph. I think, yeah, that's their first point scored today. See, number 5 drives down field. What's gonna see? She's playing the waiting game, seeing how she could make a play. Number 20 blocked by number 22. Passes it to number 5. Recovers the ball. Wow, that's another playmaker you gotta look out for. Passes it to number 10. Number 10 goes for the shot. Put a rollie on her wrist. Put a rollie on her wrist. That was a 3, right? Wow, yeah, somebody put a rollie on her wrist. This is the second night tonight, folks. I mean, just flawless offense. I cannot believe it. And I mean, you can't overlook her defense either. Her defense is just impeccable. Number 10 is just a playmaker overall. Janiyah Smith. I mean, you just gotta look out for her because she'll make those plays. Same thing with Kayla Solano and Ashley Paulus. I mean, those 3 have been a threat so far in these first few minutes of the game. I think. Okay, I think that was a timeout called. Yeah. All right. Coming out of the timeout, G Dubs is looking really hot today. We're off to a great start. Number 0 gets the ball, passes it off to number 1. 1 takes a shot downfield and it's way out of bounds. Paulus gets the ball, passes it to Solano. Solano driving it down the field. Passes it to, barely missed. 22 makes a pass to number 1 and is dropped out of bounds. Wow. Great defense. Again, I mean, the G-Dubs is really stepping up their game tonight. This is definitely not the same G-Dubs we saw the first game. Paulus gets the ball, passes it to Solano. Solano goes for the 2. Ooh, barely missed. Oh, yep, great layup by Pimento. Number 1 gets the ball, driving it down the field, passes it to, and missed. And wow, I think that was a foul. Jeez. Wow, air ball. Number 10 takes it down the field. Goes up for the layup. Oh, barely missed. 0 gets the ball. Going down the court. Goes for a 3. Completely missed. I don't know what's going on here, folks. I mean, Randolph is just not here today. They're definitely, their minds are wandering off somewhere else currently. 0 gets the ball. Passes it to number 1. Number 1 goes for a 3. Great defense by number 10. All right. Solano receives the ball, driving it down the court. Paulus open for a pass. Oh my God. Great pass to oh my God, great shot by the name's not on here, but number 20, just great plays by Rodriguez. They take a shot, completely missed. Number 22 goes for the rebound, completely missed. Great defense by number 55, Pimento. All right. Number 1 receives the ball, goes for a 2, and I think that might have been a foul. I think we're going into free throw. Yup. But, you know, that's the thing. It's just when you play great defense, you're bound to mess up and commit a foul, accidental or on purpose. We see that the cheerleaders are really hyped. You know, we don't want them making anything. So you really got to get loud on these free throws. Number 1 goes for her second shot. First one missed. It allowed. And that's completely missed. Wow. Yeah, they did not come in prepared. They did not come prepared to come in our house. That's what I'm going to say. Number 5, Solano receives the ball. Passes it to Helen Rodriguez. Rodriguez drops a pass. Number 0 going down the court. Number 5 recovers the ball. Great defense. Passes it to, oh, and it's lost. Rodriguez gives it to number 5, number 10. Ooh, that was, I think we all saw that one. That was a crazy foul. And I think this is G-Dub's free throw. Yep. I mean, Smith is just great player. And, you know, when you play aggressive defense, like I say again, you're just very, very susceptible to committing a foul. Now, let's all stay quiet. Janiyah Smith going for the free throw. The ref is telling Smith to tuck her jersey. Goes for the free throw. Right, I mean, swish. Again, so, I mean, I'm going to be broke with the amount of Rolexes that we're about to have to fund for. Unfortunately, second shot was missed. I'm not sure what happened there. The ref gives the ball to number 0. Number 1 receives the pass down the field. Number 22 passes it to, completely missed. I mean, this team cannot. Number 10 drives it down the field. Janiyah Smith loses the ball, unfortunately. Fairly great defense played by Randolph. You know, you can't get them all, but see, Coach Sorellis is making some adjustments. But yeah, I mean, tonight so far has been great. I mean, we've only allowed 2 points. Yep, and as you can see, we scored 15. That's a crazy ratio, and that's just with the great defense and just offense we've been playing tonight, especially with the key players that we have. I mean, there's not many mistakes to be made. And also credit to Coach Farmer and Coach Sorellis. I mean, just great offense and defense all around. And, you know, it goes to the players and the coaches alike. Randolph comes out of their huddle to continue the first quarter. Let's see, number 1 receives the pass. Drives it down the field, almost loses it. Oh my God, great defense by number 10. 22 gets the ball, back to number 2, goes for a 3, completely missed. 14 drives it down the field. Ooh. Quite a aggressive play by number 14. I think we all seen it. But you know, you gotta love those type of players that are just not afraid to get into the mud. I mean, look at that defense. Number 1 cannot go anywhere with that ball. Passes it to number 2. Number 2 tries to shoot, completely missed, air ball, rebound failed. Ball is given to number 3. Number 3 is driving it down the court. Number 4 open for a pass, great pass. Number 14, great pass again to number 3. Oh my God, put a rollie on her wrist! Oh my God, number 3. What a beautiful play by Sarah Edward. Ball driven down by number 22, goes for a 2-pointer and is completely lost in the sauce. And there's a player down on the court. Not sure what happened there. The doctor is tending to her. Okay. Hope everything's all right. That's the unfortunate thing with this sport and sports in general. It's just sometimes, you get injured. Number 0. Gets back on her feet. Thankfully, she's able to walk. Doctor is bringing her down to their sideline. And great sportsmanship shown by Coach Farmer. All right. Yeah, we all do. Okay, it seems like some adjustments are being made. I think water was spilled on the court. I'm not sure what happened there. Definitely want to clean that up. But yeah, overall, just a great first quarter so far. Great plays. I mean, right now I'm gonna call out some of the key players we've seen in the game so far. Janiyah Smith, Kayla Solano, Ashley Paulus, um, Helen Rodriguez, and then we've seen some players that just came in and they are playing like they were playing the whole game, such as Sarah Eduard, Priscilla Francisco. I mean, Hillary Sosa. I mean, these players are just great offense, great defense. Even if they weren't in for most of their first quarter, they just came in and they started playing like they were playing all day. I mean, just great discipline by these players, great preparedness overall. And yeah, that's what you just love to see. So George Washington is up by 17. AP Randolph is down by 15. And we're almost done with the first quarter. All right, and I think the mess on this sideline has been cleaned up, and we're ready to start the game up again. Ref is handing the ball to Sosa. Sosa passes it to Eduard. Eduard passes it back to Sosa. Sosa goes up for a 2, unfortunately missed and went out of bounds. But that's all right. Oh, and it's G-Dub's ball. Okay. Eduard tries to pass it to Francisco. Number 1 drives it down the field. Completely blocked. Great defense. Wow. That's what you call man-to-man defense. That was a beautiful play. We lost the ball. They drived it down the field, and we were able to make a play regardless. That is just beautiful defense by Smith and I believe Sosa. Pass to number 2. Oh, my God. Great. I mean, Smith is just bouncing around the court. I mean, there is no stopping her. Wow. You don't even expect it. Number 22 goes for a pass to number 1. Number 1 passes it to 24. 24 goes for a 3. Completely missed again. Number 2 gets the ball, passes it to 22. 22 is going for a 2. And picked off by Sosa. Sosa is driving it down the court. Sosa going for the 2. And I think that was a foul. Yeah. That flew through heaven and back. I think that might be. Yeah, that's a free throw. Yeah, it definitely was a foul committed. Seems like Randolph is a bit, frustrated. 14 goes for his free throw. Unfortunately missed. Pass back to the ref. Number 10, trying to assist Sosa. And beautiful shot by Sosa. Ball is given to 24. 24 gives it to number 1. Number 1 is driving it down the court. Friends. Oh my God! Great play by Smith! Beautiful layup! Oh my God! Smith! Great defense! Wow! Number 1 goes for the 3, completely missed. Number 3 drives it down the court. Great shot to Sarah Jane. Picked off by number 24. Pass it to number 1. Number 3 right on number 1. Oh, and 2 points made by AP Randolph. All right, we got a pass to Smith. Smith receives the ball. Oof. That was a shot in the dark right there. Great defense by number 3. Oh, way out. Way out. Great defense, great offense. We're keeping the scores consistent here. I'm not sure what that final play was, but seems like they did an overhead throw trying to attempt to make a point before the quarter ends. But yeah, beautiful first quarter. Yeah, beautiful first quarter. I mean, there's not much to say. G-Dubs is just on fire. Oh, hello. G-Dubs is just on fire tonight, folks. We are up 16. You know, beautiful defense and offense. Some key players we have would be Janiyah Smith, Kayla Solano, Ashley Paulus, Helen Rodriguez. We definitely seen Sarah Duarte around the court for the last, I'd say, 3 minutes. And yeah, I mean, Hillary Sosa. I mean, just most of the players on the sheet has made a play at one point or another. And that just credits the coaching as well. I mean, a lot of these players just know how to play and just come in hot and ready to, you know, make some plays. And I think the second quarter just began. G-Dubs came out of their huddle. Yeah, let's get back to the stream. There we go. You can see we have some people in the audience. Camera being adjusted. Paulus receives the ball, passes it to Solano. Solano goes for the 3. Ooh. Great 2. Great 2 by Pimentel. Oh my gosh. That's what you call teamwork. Number 2 gets the ball, drives it down the court. Number 1 goes for the 3. Air ball. Paulus passes it to the ref. I think a timeout was just called. See, Coach Sorellis is making some adjustments to her players. The timeout is over. Coach is also, for AP Randolph, making some well-needed adjustments because this game is not going in their favor. You come in our house and I'm telling you, we'll put up a fight. Ashley Paulus receives the ball, gives it to Solano. Little fancy round the body dribble right there. Passes it to number 3. Eduard goes for the 3. Put a rollie on her wrist! Oh my God! Give me 3! Oh, number 3 with the 3. Wow! Beautiful shot. That was flawless. Complete air ball by AP Randolph. Recovered by number 3. Number 3 drives it down the field. Ashley Paulus with the shot, barely missed, and I think that was a foul committed by AP Randolph. I mean, what we can say about AP Randolph so far is that they're pretty undisciplined. Their defense is very aggressive, and I think that just has to do with their frustration. Now let's quiet down and let number 55 cook. First free throw, let's go. Pimentel with the second free throw. And, oof. Number 4 recovers the ball. Heavily guard. Oh, come on. I did not see it. I don't think anyone here saw anything, but great defense by number 3. It is AP Randolph's ball. Number 1 receives the ball. Drives it down the court. Makes a pass to number 2. Number 2 almost drops it. Passes to number 24. Goes for a 3. Completely missed. Air ball after air ball. Ashley Paulus. Beautiful pass to Solano. Solano drives it down the field. Beautiful pass to 55. And that's 2. But the ref does not call it. Okay. Ashley Paulus receives the ball to make a pass. Beautiful pass to Eduard. I think that might have been a pass to 55. Number 6 passes it to 24. 24 barely able to hold on to it. Number 1 driving down the court. Number 2 almost drops it again. Number 1 goes for a 2 and missed. Number 55 gets a rebound, passes it to number 3. Eduard almost has the ball stolen. Solano open for a pass, passes it to 55. Beautiful 2 by Kayleen Pimentel. That is just another player you got to look out for, because she'll make a 2 and just, wow. Beautiful offense, beautiful defense, beautiful coaching. I mean, everything's beautiful all around. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. We're up 24. 3 minutes into about 2 minutes into the second quarter. We're up 24. Only allowing 4 points. Just beautiful offense and defense all around. You know, it seems like every player has been playing a part in this game so far. And we're off. Beautiful coaching. Okay, I got you. Oof. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. Number 1 receives the pass. Passes it to number 2. Number 2 goes for a 3, completely missed. Eduard recovers the ball. Number 1 steals it, goes for a 2 and missed. Number 2 recovers the ball or rebounds. Number 22 holds on to it to maintain possession. Not sure whose coffee this is right here. Ooh, number 2 barely able to hold on. Oh my God. I think that's G-Dub's ball. Nope, that's AP Randolph's. Aggressive but great defense by Sarah Eduard. Passes it to number 1, and it's out, I think, on it. Yeah, on AP Randolph, so that's G-Dub's ball. Sarah Jane passes it to Hillary Sosa. Sosa drives it down the court. Passes it to Eduard. Oof, missed layup by, great layup by Hillary Sosa. Number 1 driving it down the court. Sarah Eduard, unfortunately, guarded by number 1. I'm not sure whose ball this is. This is G-Dub's ball. Sarah Jane passes it to Hillary Sosa. Great pass to Priscilla Francisco. Back to Eduard. And that's AP Randolph's ball. Number 0 passes it to number 1. Number 1 patiently driving it down the court. Passes it to number 2. Number 1 goes for a 3, completely missed. Sarah Eduard driving it down the court. Beautiful pass to Hillary Sosa, and the ref calls traveling. Okay. The refs have been all over it tonight. Passes it to number 1. Number 1 drives it down the court. Number 2 goes for a 3. I have no idea what happened there. Number 3 drives it down the court. Passes it to Priscilla Francisco. Francisco passes it back to Eduard, and that's out on Randolph, I believe. It's the mic. Okay, there we go. And that will be G-Dub's ball, I think. Yep. Sarah Jane passes it to... Oof, out on AP Randolph again. Sarah Jane passes it to Sarah Eduard. Sosa open for a pass. Drives it up. Goes for a 2. Missed. Recovered by Eduard. Eduard, beautiful pass to Janiyah Smith, who, oof. Number 1 drives it down the court. Passes it to number 2, back to number 1. Goes for a 3 off the top of the backboard. 22 completely misses up their layup. I agree. Great defense by G-Dubs, though. Number 10 on number 2. 22 receives a pass. Passes it to number 0. Tries to go for a shot. Completely missed. 22 goes for a 2 and makes it. Sarah Jane passes it to Janiyah Smith. Let's see what plays Janiyah can make. Janiyah Smith passes it to Hillary Sosa. Oof, and passed back to Hillary Smith by AP Randolph. Given to Helen Rodriguez. Number 1 goes up the court and just locked up on number 3. I mean, number 3, great safety. Passes it to Helen. Great pass. Passes it to Sarah Jane. And I think that might have been on AP Randolph. Yep. Sarah Jane gets the ball to pass. Ashley Paulus, actually. Sarah Jane was just subbed out. Ashley Paulus receives the ball. Great pass to Helen Rodriguez. Back to Ashley Paulus. Oof. Near 3/4. Eduard maintaining possession of the ball, I believe. Ashley Paulus speaking to somebody in the crowd. Seems a little heated. Does a little dance. I mean, She knows we're up by 22 points right now, and it shows, and she's not afraid to show it. You just gotta love that confidence overall in sports. 22. Paulus passes it to Eduard, passes it to Paulus, goes for three. Oof, barely missed. AP Randolph attempts to pass. Oof, and a call made by the refs. And that will be Randolph's ball. Great excitement shown by the cheerleaders. Number 0 passes it off to number 1. Number 1 barely drives it down the court. I have no idea what that was. It seems like it's just not AP Randolph's day today. Paulus passes it to Smith. Smith drives it down the court. I have no idea what the call was here. I have no idea. Seems like the refs are calling a lot of things tonight, but it's still G-Dub's ball. Paulus passes it to Smith. Smith passes it to Eduard. Passes it back to Paulus. What in the world? All right. So the refs are definitely all over it tonight.
The refs trying to even the score.
Yeah, they definitely are. Passes it to number 1. Number 1 drives it down the court with a minute and 20 left in this first half. Number 2 passes it back to number 22. 22 drives it into her teammate. I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea what to say there, folks. Paulus passes it to Smith. Smith driving it down the court. Smith going in hot for the 2. Oof. Gets the rebound. Gets the rebound again. Wow. Okay. Paulus playing great defense. Here's the thing about number 1 drives it down the court. Wow. You know, usually I'm the color commentator, so covering both is a bit difficult, so bear with me here. Number 1 barely able to maintain possession of the ball. Goes for the 2, completely missed. Gets the rebound. Paulus all over number 1. And 2. Paulus passes it to Smith. Smith driving it down the court. Checks to see the time. See if they can make another point. In this quarter, goes for 3. Yikes. Just got to turn it down just a notch. Solano subbed in for Smith. You know, Smith is a great player. Just got to tone it down a notch. You know, we all get a bit excited, especially when we're having such a great game like she has tonight. Number 1 has no sense of urgency. Goes for the 3. Completely missed. Rebounded by number 3 to end the first half. All right. Let me do my little report. So, what we can say is just beautiful game by G-Dubs. Offensively, defensively, I mean, there's not much to say here. We're up 20 by the end of the first half. Great mix of conservative and aggressive play. Huh? 55? Oh, that's, yeah. I mean, the real playmakers tonight so far has been Kanaya Smith and Kayleen Pimentel. But you really just got to look out for other players too, such as like Sarah Eduard. Halftime report. We got our other commentator. Where's the mic? Over here. You don't want to commentate no more? Oh, what happened? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, due to some external issues, David cannot commentate, unfortunately, tonight. You know, we were the dynamic duo. But um, I just gotta say, I mean, besides Janiyah Smith and Kayleen Pimentel, who's just been all over the court making plays tonight. We had great defense by Sarah Edouard. Um, Same thing with Ashley Paulus. I mean, she's just that type of player where if you're in front of her, you're most likely not gonna get past her. Helen Rodriguez, has been quite a playmaker as well. Very few mistakes. And I can just say that for the team overall. Same thing with Kayla Solano. She had us on a great. She helped us build a great momentum in this first quarter, which has us with this great lead now, as you can see over here. So yeah, I mean, just beautiful game overall so far, and I think personally we can just come back even better for the second half, and really turn this game into a complete blowout. Because when you come in our house, you're going to have to work for it. And if you don't work for it, then you're going to lose it. And you're going to lose it bad. And I can say that wholeheartedly. So, as we can see here, Trojans are just together. Probably discussing the plays. No, I didn't have access to the screen. That's yeah. But Coach Sorellis, Coach Farmer, probably making some adjustments. Telling them what they're doing good and what they're doing wrong, which is just great coaching. Because the thing about Coach Sorellis is she does it in a very unique manner, and I think that's what builds the team so well. As we can see, Kayleen Pimentel is very relaxed, not really worrying about anything right now. I wouldn't either. I mean, if I just put up probably over 10 points in the first half, I wouldn't be worrying about much either. Then you got, I can't really get it on screen, but you got Janiyah Smith, getting warm again. Same thing with Priscilla Francisco. But yeah, I mean, just beautiful plays overall. And that's really all I can say for this intermission report. Credit to all players. Again, top players of the game so far: Janiyah Smith, Kayleen Pimentel, Sarah Edouard, Helen Rodriguez, Ashley Paulus, Hillary Sosa. I mean, those names have been mentioned quite a lot so far in this game. Kayla Solano. And yeah, that's what I can say. So back to the ball game while we wait for the second half to begin. All right, I'll be right back. I need some water. I've been yapping for too long.
Hello? Hello? Patrick not here right now. But guess who is here? I am. It's 3 minutes left into the quarter. I'm just here part-time. So Trojans is up right now. Randolph is down. The score like 28-8. Trojans with a huge lead. We're hoping for a blowout, but we don't know yet. Shouts out to everybody that came out today. Shouts out to our cheerleaders. Shouts out to Randolph for showing up in this rainy day. Shouts out to all the coaches out there, making sure they team game ready. Shouts out to our staff, with this young lady right next to me. Shouts out to our commentator for this game, Patrick Cole. Shouts out to Mama Love. Mama Love texted me. She said, "Good luck, Trojans." Woohoo, Mama Love. Oh, shouts out Farmer. She a coach and a security guard. Like, who doesn't like her? She coaching and she security guard. Like, come on, huh? Oh, Patrick Cole back. I'm out of here. Bye.
All right. And the first half has just begun. So right now, who we got starting for the second half will be Ashley Paulus, Hillary Sosa, Sarah Jane, Kayleen Pimentel, and Kayla Solano. Randolph gets out their huddle. Sarah Jane passes it to Solano. Solano drives it down the court, gives it to Ashley Paulus, and that's two. That was two, right? Yup. Give me two. Someone put a rollie on her wrist. Wow. Great shot by Ashley Paulus to start off the second half. Pass given to number 22. Completely locked up by Kayleen Pimentel. Beautiful lockups. Number 2 goes for the shot. Air ball. Taken by Ashley Paulus. Passes it to Hillary Sosa. Goes down the court. Goes for 2 points. Unfortunately missed. Rebounded by number 22. Drives it down the court. 2 drives it down the court. Lost the ball. I don't know what's going on here. Hillary Sosa passes it to Solano. Solano drives it down the court. 2 points! Let's go! Great offense by Solano. Number 0 drives it down the court, fakes a few passes. Number 24 locked up by Sosa. Solano, Sosa playing great. Pre-paint cover. Oh, aggressive defense by Ashley Paulus. That looked a bit like a slap there. But, you know, when you play aggressive defense, sometimes, you know, you may make a mistakes like that. Completely missed by number 2. Rebounded by Sarah Jane. Passes it to Solano. Solano drives it down the court. And another two-pointer! Thank you! Thank you! Beautiful play by Solano. Am I too loud? Beautiful play by Solano. I mean, this is what I mean. She starts off the half, and she just brings all the momentum. Just a wave of momentum. And, you know, that just applies throughout the whole game after. So you've just really got to love a momentum builder like Kayla Solano. Goes for a shot, completely missed. I mean, that's what we've been seeing all night. I think they made 4 shots out of I don't know how many. Sarah Jane passes it to Solano. Solano drives it down the court. Sarah Jane runs down the court. Solano goes for 2. Oof. And a call was made by the ref. And I believe that is George Washington's possession. Ashley Paulus will be the one passing it off to Solano. Solano goes for the shot. Oof, off the top of the backboard. The backboard is not the basket. 0. Takes the ball. Patiently drives it down the court, even though there's not much to be patient about right now for them. 0. Passes it to 24. 24 passes it to 2. Back to 0. Taken by Hillary Sosa. Sosa drives it down the court. Passes it to Solano. Solano. Great patient offense there. Passes it back to Sosa. Oof. And barely missed. Sarah Jane Ashley Paulus prevents the ball from being in Randolph's possession, and that will be George Washington's possession. Sarah Jane receives the ball to pass, passes it to Sosa. Paulus receives the pass, gives it to Pimentel. Pimentel unfortunately missed. Great defense by Solano. Drives it down the court. Great pass to Pimentel, unfortunately off the backboard. And that play will be dead. Beautiful, I mean just beautiful plays by Solano. Both offensively, defensively, taken by Ashley Paulus. Beautiful pass to Solano. Solano goes down the court. Oof, and barely missed. Sarah Jane, I think, just had a foul committed on her. Nope, that was a travel. Okay. That looked more like a foul to me, but I'm not a ref. So far, we're off to a great start in the second half with a great lead of being up 26, 34-8. Number 0 patiently drives it down the court. Pump fakes, passes it to 24. Breaks off the rim. 0 goes for a shot, and it's missed. Unfortunately, I think that will be out on G-Dubs, so that will be AP Randolph's ball. Or not, okay. Edouard passes it to Smith. Smith drives it down the court. Beautiful pass to Francisco. Francisco pump fakes, gives it to Pimentel, goes for 2, unfortunately not made. Gets the rebound, again, unfortunately not made. Francisco was unable to try to recover the ball. Great morale boost by the cheerleaders. Pimentel goes for 2, unfortunately missed again. Rodriguez passes it to, oof. It's a lot of misses right there. Yeah, you gotta love the amount of attempts Pimentel has gotten regardless. Great defense by G-Dubs. Complete lockdown. 24 receives the pass. Passes it to number 2. Smith right on number 2. I mean, complete lockups. 22 gets the ball. And what? What was this call? Okay, Adorard passes it to Smith. Smith drives it down the field. Passes it to Rodriguez, goes for 2. Unfortunately missed. Pimentel goes for 2. Finally! Pimentel, great 2-pointer right there. Great layup. I mean, just a complete layup demon. She's next to the backboard. You're getting 2 scored on you. And that's the end of that story. 22 receives the pass. Locked up by Edouard. 2 tries to shoot it, and as expected, miss. 7, unable to make a play. 24 snatches it. 0. Getting locked by Smith. Very great man-on-man coverage and just a play overall. But I believe that will be Randolph's ball. You know, because the thing about man-on-man coverage is you have to be aggressive, and that will sometimes result in a foul being called. Number 24 goes for the shot. Put the Walmart watch on her wrist. Number 10 receives the pass. Smith goes down the court. Francisco, jeez. Shock puts the ball at the net, and I believe she might have hit somebody from Randolph by accident. Oh, my eyes deceived me. Priscilla Francisco was fouled, and as a result, she will be shooting some free throws. Unfortunately, first one has been missed, but there's always a second chance in life. Goes for her second shot, and unfortunately missed. And you have been given a third chance. And let's see what we can do with it. Goes for a third shot. And it's in! Beautiful. Swoosh. What? These refs are a bit excessive today, to say the least. It is now Randolph's ball. 0 drives it down the court with no sense of urgency. Number 2 passes it to 22. 22 throws it up to 24, goes for the 3, completely missed. 22 rebounds, goes for a 2, completely missed. Rodriguez passes it to Francisco. Francisco maintains possession. Oof. Passes it to Smith. Smith barely able to hold on to the ball. Helped up by number 0. And that will be Randolph's ball. George Washington sets up their defense as number 0 drives it down the court. Number 0 passes it off to 2. 2 passes it off to 22. 22. I don't know what that was. Passes it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes it to Edouard. Edouard, oof, off the backboard. Great defense by Smith! Smith drives it down the court! Oh, barely missed! Rodriguez recovers the ball and makes it 2! Give me 2! My God, beautiful offensive play by G-Dubs. Wow. You just gotta love the defense, the offense, the consistency, especially by Janiyah Smith. Just the consistency of her defense and offense. I would say she's a basketball version of Travis Hunter. Beautiful. Pimentel makes a 2. Thank you. Wow. Just on fire right now. Let's keep this momentum going. Number 0. Ooh. Aggressive play by Smith, but, you know, when you play man-on-man coverage like that, or should I say woman-on-woman coverage, you know, again, for like the 1,000th time, you know, you're gonna commit a foul at some point, and it's just inevitable. But that's okay, because Smith is just making great plays, just really really flustering AP Randolph. Number 22 hitting a little dance, as I would be too if I were blowing out a team this bad. We're going into this fourth quarter up by, I believe, 29 points. Excuse my terrible math. You know, just a beautiful game so far. Beautiful play offensively, defensively, you know. And also you got to give credit to the coaches, because this has just been great, like, overall just coaching, and every player on this team that I believe literally every player on this team has made some sort of play somewhere in this game. And you know, that credits to their hard work, their dedication, and their coaching. G Dubs breaks it down, goes back onto the court. Let's see who we'll have starting in this fourth quarter. Will be Hillary Sosa, Kayla Solano, Sarah Jane, Ashley Paulus, and Helen Rodriguez. Ashley Paulus passes it to Solano. Solano drives it up the court into the paint, passes it to Rodriguez, almost makes the 2. 22, rebounds the ball, passes it to number 4. Locked up by number 5, excuse me. Kayla Solano drives it up the court and has been fouled. I mean, AP Randolph, you know, clearly frustrated with this complete blowout. Sarah Jane tries to pass it to Kayla Solano. Unfortunately, has been taken back by AP Randolph. Kayla Solano and Helen Rodriguez try to regain possession, but unfortunately, the ball was given to AP Randolph. Number 0. Oh, timeout called by AP Randolph's coach. Let's see. So the timeout is over. AP Randolph takes the court. George Washington still huddled up, just breaks out. And we have Sosa, Smith, Solano, Rodriguez, Sarah Jane, and Ashley Paulus. Or I'm sorry, Smith's not on the court. And Ashley Paulus starting off this timeout. Sarah Jane passes it to Solano. Solano patiently drives it down the court. Solano passes it to Sosa. Sosa looking for a pass. Attempts to pass it to Sarah Jane. Solano. Let's see, number 4 passes it off to number 0. Number 0 drives it down the court. Great defense. See, number 22 goes for the layup, completely missed. Helen Rodriguez. That was a very aggressive defensive play there. Passes it to number 6. Number 0. Looking for a pass. Passes it to 4. 4 passes it to 7. Ashley Paulus takes the ball. Passes it to Solano. Drives it down the court. Unfortunately, Sosa passes it to Solano. Beautiful pass. Ashley Paulus barely misses. Helen Rodriguez goes for the 2. Giving back to Sosa. Sosa passes it to Rodriguez. Oh, my God. Sosa goes for the 2. Unfortunately missed. Wow, that was a quick series of events there. Barely able to keep up. Let's see. Number 4 passes it to 0. 0 patiently drives it down the court, even though there's nothing to be patient about because they are currently down 29 points. Beautiful defense by Helen Rodriguez. Oh, wait, what? That was okay. I mean, I didn't see it. Maybe my eyes aren't fresh right now, but I didn't see anything that would indicate a free throw. But here we are. Complete miss. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Get loud. Get loud. And, unfortunately it was in. Not a lot of great crowd participation here. Solano receives the pass. Solano goes for the 3. Oof, barely missed, off the rim. Sosa plays great defense. Passes it to Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane goes for the shot. Unfortunately missed off the rim. Sarah Jane recovers her own rebound. Pass it, oof. Unfortunately, Solano was unable to react to the pass due to its quick nature, but that would have been a great play. Number 0 receives the pass. Great defense by Solano, very aggressive. And complete miss by number 0. George Washington's ball. Sarah Jane passes it to Solano. Solano drives it down the court. Rodriguez goes for the shot. Great lockups by Rodriguez. Number 7 drives it down the court. Locked up by Solano. And I think that might have been out on APR. Nope, that was out on George Washington. Let's get some more points up on this board. Great defense by Sosa. Unfortunately, traveled. The ball will be given back to AP Randolph. Great defense by Solano. Rodriguez and Sarah Jane. Great defense by Rodriguez and Sarah Jane. Complete missed shot. Recovered by Rodriguez. Given to Solano. Solano drives it down the court. Rodriguez open for a pass. Coach Sorellis and Farmer trying to make some call-outs. I'm not sure what. Oh, Rodriguez passes it to Suf. Unfortunately, a missed pass, but number 0 did travel, so we will maintain possession of the ball. Sarah Jane receives the pass, passes it to Solano. Solano passes it to Sosa. Sosa drives it up the paint, stolen by number 7. 7 drives it up the court. Great defense by Paulus. Sosa recovers the ball, goes down the court, maintains possession of the ball. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, Solano on number 4 completely missed. Rebounded by Sosa. I mean, Sosa's just a great defensive player all around. Drive down the court by Solano. Solano goes up the paint, goes for two, and it's in! And it's in! Let's go! Give me two! Give me two! Wow! Beautiful play by Solano. Just a complete two-point demon this whole game. Wow, okay. I mean, just a beautiful drive offensively, defensively. Even when we made mistakes, we quickly recovered from them. And that's what you just like to see, you know, out of George Washington. All right. Number 22 going for the... Get loud! Get loud! Let's get loud, folks! Ooh, and that was in. Completely lucky shot by number 22. Definitely had some luck in that. Let's get loud! Number 22 misses the shot! Smith recovers the ball! Number 4 recovers it from Smith, and it's a complete battle for that ball. Smith won the battle, goes down. Oh, and the ref. Okay. Smith gets the pass, passes it to Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane makes a good pass to Smith. Smith drives it up the court, goes for two. Unfortunately missed off the rim. Great defense by Smith. You know, although it's not very orthodox for basketball, I personally really like that aggressive defense. It really just puts a rattle in the opposing team, especially in a non-contact sport. Not sure what that was. See, oh, we got a free throw. We got a free throw. Get loud! Get loud! Let's go! Let's get loud! Let's go! Get loud! I can't say much over here because I'm commentating, but usually I'd, you know, try to get into their head. Missed twice by number 7. 22 gets the ball, makes a two-pointer. G-Dub crowd is very dead, and, you know, not much to say about them. We're just going to focus on us and the game. Smith passes it to Francisco, goes for the three. Unfortunately missed. Sarah Jane. Oh, Francisco recovers the ball. Shot by, and unfortunately, Pimentel was unable to make that pass. Let's see what we can do here. Number 7 gets the pass. Number 4 passes it to number, I'm not sure. 22 tries to get the ball. Smith gets the ball, drives it down the court. Oh, and barely misses the two-pointer. 2 gets the pass. Sarah Jane. Francisco. Eduard. Smith gets the ball, drives it down the court. Let's get it this time. Oof, and unfortunately missed. But playing great aggressive defense, and that results in us re-maintaining the ball. Goes for the 2, barely missed. Pimentel, two-pointer, two-pointer. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Number 2 receives the ball. Drives it down the court. Number 22 gets the ball. Great defense by Pimentel. Edward drives it down the court, goes for two, unfortunately missed. But that does result in us getting a free throw. Oh. Unfortunately, it seems like the G-Dub crowd wants to get loud when we're doing the free throw, which doesn't make much sense. I mean, this crowd really has to do better. Number 4 receives the ball and passes it to number 2. Passes it to 7. Misses. Number 22 goes for a 2. Misses. Pimentel recovers. Gives the ball to Smith. Smith driving it down the court. Unfortunately, gets a travel call. But that's okay. Unfortunately made by Randolph. Sarah Jane passes it off to Smith. Smith does a little bit of, oh my God! Put a rollie on her wrist. Beautiful shot by Kayla Smith, or Janiyah Smith. Wow. Pimentel passes it back to Janiyah Smith. Unfortunately, unable to maintain possession. Smith, great defense by Janiyah Smith. Francisco drives it down the court. Rebounded by Smith. Smith goes to the three-point line. Oof, and unfortunately missed. Number 6 passes it down the court. They're unable to capitalize off of it. And that will result in, I'm not sure who's getting the, okay, in George Washington's ball. Oh, wait, what? That's a free throw? I guess that's a free throw. Get loud! Get loud, get loud! And they're unable to make a free throw. Sarah Jane passes it down the court. Francisco. Edward going down the court. 2 seconds left. And they're unfortunately. Let's go! And that is a George Washington win. And as you can see, the whole crowd are just completely wilding out right now. I mean, beautiful game overall. Beautiful performance by George Washington. That is just what you love to see. That was a beautiful game all around. Offensively, defensively, I mean, wow. That was a beautiful game, folks. I mean, this is probably the best game I've watched so far this season. This was a beautiful game. Offensively, defensively, you know, key players such as Janiyah Smith, Kayla Solano, you got Hillary Sosa, Kayleen Pimentel, just beautiful plays all around, making plays offensively, defensively. As you can see, they're very hyped about that. Just as they should, you know, period. But, I mean, it's not much to say here. I mean, you have the whole team all around. I'll read out all their names: Hillary Sosa, Janiyah Smith, Kayla Solano, Kayleen Pimentel, Priscilla Francisco, Sarah Eduard, Sarah Jane, Alana Perdomo, Ashley Paulus, Helen Rodriguez, Dashley Agramonte. I mean, beautiful, just beautiful game all around, folks. I mean, great coaching, great capitalization off of every single opportunity they have gotten, and there's not many negative things to say about this game. I mean, they just did their thing. They came in, they showed them what happens when you come in our house and try to, try to take something from us. We don't let you. In fact, we take something from you. So let this just be a start to a great thing and hopefully a very successful season. My name is Patrick Cole, and I was your commentator for this game.